Bro, thank you. I'm so excited. It was an okay one. I think it could have been better, but I mean, I finally got one, you know? So I'm not too mad about it, but thank you. I appreciate it. Chat, I'm almost live. I'm almost there. Give me like another minute at most, maybe. All right, BRB. Hello, chat. Welcome on into the stream. How's it going today? Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for stopping out in. What's up? Oh my gosh, hi. Hold on, my microphone's broken. You know, that might have fixed it a little bit. That could have done something. What's up, chat? How you doing today? I don't know why I'm like pretending I have the energy, because I do not. I do not have the energy. I think it's something inspirational about the music right now. I think the music is so inspirational. I don't know. But yeah, how's it going today? But yeah, I don't know. Hi, how's it going today, chat? Hope we're doing good. What's up? Oh my gosh, I will be, what was it? Oh crap, what was I gonna say? No, I had something. The way it just like drizzled out of my brain. I thought I had something that I didn't, you know? But now that the inspirational music is coming to a close, I'm ready to officially start the stream. This feels very like, I don't know, like it's almost got like a Christmas vibe to it, but it's like the end of like, I don't know, it seems like it's like a celebration. You know, like I can picture like two people walking down the road or like driving off in a car. It just like pans up into the sky. You know, and it says something like something goofy up there in the sky, in like the clouds, like maybe like an airplane like draws like something in the clouds. That's what this music reminds me of. Does that make any sense? Chat, are you following along with me, chat, or are you not? Because I'm trying to make all the sense today. I'm trying to make all the sense. Wait, hold on. Wait, why is my camera zoomed out? Wait, hold on. Hold on, wait, you can see my trash. No, hold on. I'd okay, chat, don't go back and look at that. Don't read that. That's secret. Oh wait, let me zoom in really quick though. I don't know why. Wait, I don't know why I was zoomed out. What the heck? All right. That should be good. I guess this stuff is just in the wrong spot. I guess that's all that was. Anyway, chat, what's up? We're here for real this time. We're actually live today. How's it going? We're still not. Hold on. I know. I gotta be annoying. But we're still not in the right, like. I feel like at some point, I don't know when, but I think at some point my camera like tilted down more. I feel like it used to be like, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Hunting Vanillite. Oh, nice. How many encounters you at right now? Hey, what's up, Trevor? I'm doing okay. I have a headache, though. But that's like, I don't know. I've had like a headache for like the last couple of days, really. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's all good, though. How you doing today? Hope you're doing good. I bought a Oh, nice. Have you been playing anything? Playing Mario Kart, Cyberpunk, what's that studio, Nintendo Studio Tour? What was that? What's that game? Game Studio? I don't know. The one that should have been free. The tech demo one. But to be fair, I bought it. And I played a bit of it. I didn't finish it, though. Maybe I should, though. Maybe I'll go back and finish it at some point. You're doing good? Nice. Glad to hear you're doing all right. Glad to hear. Glad to hear you're doing good. I think like it's just been so hot. And I've not been getting a lot of sleep. I'll admit. So I think that might be part of what is causing my headaches. I think. If I had to make a guess. I would say a little hydration. Little sleep, lots of heat. And I think it's all kind of just like coagulating up here. And my head's like, this is unpleasant. You know? Your day has been meh. Oh no, sending you good vibes. Hopefully all is well. Hopefully you're doing all right. And I'm sending you some good vibes. Hopefully the rest of your day is good. The rest of your night, whichever it might be, you know? But chat, yeah, my day was okay. I mean, I just woke up and I went to work. And it's so hot. It's just so hot. Chat, I don't know if you've ever worked like a kitchen job. Right, where you had to like go cook food in the kitchen, right? Obviously, that's what you do, right? But I don't know. In the summer, it gets like way too hot, like incredibly way too hot. You know, it's never fun, never a good time. I'm sweating all over the place. You know, I'm stirring the pasta, flipping the burgers, and I'm sweating all over the place. Oh, you're in the middle of winter in Australia? Okay, so I do understand how that works. I do get how that works. But it is weird because I've always... So, okay, from an Australian's point of view, how do you feel when you're watching a Christmas movie, but it's all cold and snowy, but then you look outside and it's like 100 degrees out there? What do you do? Like, how does that make, like, or do you have Australian Christmas? Sorry if this is, like, a bad question to ask. Sorry if this is not, like, a good, but I need to know. Are there, like, Australian Christmas movies where it's, like, sunny outside? You know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't get it. Yo, what's up, Adele? Welcome into the stream. Hi, Buff Bug. Hello. They changed, like, the, so I can see who's a subscriber now. Well, I can always see who is a sub. But there was like a little like text box next to it that said sub next to the icon. And they like changed how that looks in OBS. And I kind of don't love it. I think it's too blocky. But it's all good though. Why? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, why snow on everywhere? Did I see your Insta message? I actually don't believe I did. I don't believe so. Should I look at it now? How is Seb and Sunstone both live tonight? Chat, my view count is gonna plummet. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let me check out this message really quick. This is what's happening inside my head at all times. It truly is. Wait, the second one is out today? I didn't realize this. Okay, Death Stranding 2 came out. I saw a video about the loading times of Death Stranding 2. It's like snap of the fingers quick load time. I ain't never seen that in my life. It's wild. Also, Unhell, yeah, I gotta find something. But I got a couple months to figure it out. And I get that it's after Worlds. So maybe I could buy something while I'm in Anaheim. You never know. Maybe I'll get something good. Maybe I get something like, I don't know, fancy. But how's it going? Let me scroll back up and make sure I'm reading all the messages here. Let me make sure I'm not missing any. Only 113 for vanilla. Okay, not too bad. Can you also help understand privacy for streamers? Like, will I need a VP? Maybe. I mean, that's like more personal preference. I think from what I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But I think only if you're like Valkyrie level do you need one. Maybe I'm wrong though. I don't know. VPNs are good like for, you know, your average everyday person too, you know? So who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I don't know. I usually just try to avoid like sharing my full name. Every once in a while it comes out, but that's not really that big a deal. But yeah, so like that, obviously you don't want to share where you live, you know? Just like anything to like keep it away from yourself. Also, an important thing that like is real big that like I feel like is not mentioned a lot. So when you're starting out and people email you to like collab, like they're like, oh, we have a product. All right. Be careful clicking any links you get emailed to you if you have a business email. There's a lot of sketchy links out there that'll get you snatched up. And then everything's out there. So that's I think more so what you gotta be careful of, I think. Is like accidentally like clicking the wrong links that people email you, you know? But yeah, 113 is not too bad for vanilla. That's not too bad. Just reminds me that our Christmas is different. There's been movies about summer Christmas. Okay, awesome. That's good to know. Because I was like, I knew that Christmas, like I knew that the seasons were like rotated, right? I understand that. But I feel like at least my Americanized brain never really thinks like, oh, but like that's not the same vibe y'all are getting over there. So I don't know if the movies were different, you know? I have so many pieces of gum in my mouth right now. Why do you have so many gum? Why do you got so much gum? You don't need, what flavor is it though? Important to know. Sorry, that was unrelated to the Australia Christmas question. I meant Obama's nose. Wait, did I miss that one? Why snowman? Oh. Oh, I see. I think because it's the first in the alphabetical, and so it just defaults to this. And since I like changed them, it reset. I think at one point it was like this like years ago. Maybe no, because it would usually give us random, right? I don't know. Maybe not. Get a top lyrics tattoo. I mean, I don't know. I'm not against it, but. I don't got a lot of money and I'm running, you know, it's pretty soon, kinda. So, chat, if you can read this, you're gay. There you go, chat, you're gay. This is why literacy is so important. Do I have to swap the grinder now? They do what you gotta do, you know? Sunlayer, do what you gotta do. Mint gum? I'm not a fan of mint. I like my cinnamon gum. If it's cinnamon gum, then we're talking. You know? Oh my gosh, hey, final. You're gonna be so mad at me. Darkrai is not an option right now. I know you're blowing it. You're messing it up, Glau. Come on. Yeah, it's not an option right now. How is Darkrai not an option? Because we've only got generations 1, 3, 5, 6... 8, 9. Those are the only ones we have. We're missing 3, and Gen 4 just so happens to be one of those. But now you're the second person that's wanted a Gen 4 one. So maybe I might do the swap. We might swap it so we bring back Gen 4. Because both Ginger and now Final Death want a Gen 4 one. So that, you know, we're keeping this in mind. I'm keeping a tally. Also, my hair's falling out. Not very fun. Yeah, just like be careful. If you have any questions, like if you, I don't know what I'm doing a whole lot, but I kind of get an idea. I'm not against you. If you have any questions, feel free to, you know, reach out. I'll try my best. Them's the rules, sorry. All right, alphabetical. I was like, that thing is like Pokedex 460. Yeah, I think because Abomasnow is, you know, the first in the alphabet. Cinnamon, are you 70? Cinnamon is not an old person flavor. There's no way. I love cinnamon. That's my favorite. You gotta have the cinnamon gum. You gotta have the cinnamon mouthwash. Cinnamon, oil pulling. But my toothpaste isn't cinnamon flavor, though. My toothpaste ain't cinnamon, though. How's Dark right? Yeah, we got that. Why the F is chestnut shiny? Not what I signed up for. Well, you can change it and go to... Oh, you did. Never mind. We're good. We're back. We're back. Abomasnow is Gen 4. How do you spell Abomasnow? Avatar. Obama Snow. Now wait a second! You're so right! Abomasnow is Gen 4. But Trico's not there. Or not Trico. Wait. What is going on? But Kurogunk? But Kurogunk's there? This goes against everything I've known. This goes against everything I know about. What is happening? Oh, a villager tattoo would be so cool. Yeah, I would be down to get one of those. I'd be down to get one of those. When I first saw Glau on Twitch, I was like, this guy likes cinnamon gum, I bet. Yeah, of course I do. Hot tamales? Delicious. Cinnamon shaken espresso? When I first saw Glau. Oh, well, Charger Bug's in the chat. I don't know if that's gone yet. No, it's gone. I'm sorry. I'm still catching up with chat. Abomasnow. Yeah, I don't know if that goes against everything I've known about. I don't know why some of them are there, but some are not. Because that's a Luminion. Yeah, I don't get it. How is Luminion? How is Luminion available, but not Shinx? Make it make sense. It shouldn't be that way. Because Luminion is cute? Okay, but it should be no Gen 4. You know what I mean? Now we're really going out there. I don't understand. I don't get it. Okay, well, I guess I'll look into that. I don't know. Let's write that down. Oh, I guess let's write that down because I don't understand. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Anyway. I guess I don't know what Pokemon are available then. I thought I did. I guess I don't. I guess I don't. I don't know. I was thinking maybe did I like also install like a Hisuian Pokemon, but that doesn't make sense either because yeah, Shinx would be there. If I got like a Legends Arceus one, Shinx would be there. Are these the Let's Go Sword and Shield Scarlet Violet menu sprites? I don't know. I don't know. I'll tell you what I do know though. You can buy my Pride Lemonade. Oh crap. My screen's not right. That boy ain't right. Chat, look at this! My little shrimp is on the Advanced GG Pride Lemonade. Oh my gosh. Chat, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. They removed Pixel Sprites from Scarlet Violet and Swish. Chat, you can have your very own Glau's Pride Lemonade for $30 or less if you use code GLAU at checkout. It's even got my name on it. It's even got my name. So definitely, snag some of that while you're there. Snag a little bit of that, you know? What happens if I'm already gay, then drink it? Does it turn me more gay? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't. Bugs on my lemonade? It's good. It's tasty. Hey, don't worry about it, chat. It's fine. And plus, look how, hold on. Look how cute he is. You can't, look, he's adorable. Come on now. Bugs get there. Yeah, he's so happy to have his lemonade in his shaker. He's so stoked. Chat, I gotta be honest, my order got delayed, but everybody else that ordered theirs got theirs. It feels like, it feels messed up. Cause I know Ginger got theirs, Sal got theirs. Where's mine? No, mine should be here Friday. Bugs are good for you. They're basically living vitamins. That is true. They are really good for you. They got like proteins and stuff in there, so might be worth getting some bugs. Chat, I still have the advanced GG locusts. I still got locusts to eat. I don't know if they're like, oh wait, why did I run? Why did I run like that? Come on, Glal, you're blowing it. You're freaking blowing it. Is that a funny bit or is it not? I don't know. I thought it might be funny, but nobody's laughing when I do it. Nobody says, haha, that's so funny, Glal. No one says that. So I'm starting to think it might not be funny. And that's okay. You know, we'll try it. We'll move on if it didn't hit, but, you know, I'd like some confirmation. I didn't know. You're freaking blowing it again, man. Come on, Glal, you're blowing it. I didn't hear what the bit was, but it was really funny. Oh, thank you, Buff. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thanks. Chat, how was your day today? What did y'all up to? What y'all up to today? What y'all up to today? I just went to work today and it was very hot. And that's quite literally my entire day. And then I came home and I showered and then I made some pancakes really quick. They were just microwavable pancakes. They take like a minute, you know, for a little snacky before stream. And then I got ready to stream. So I was a little bit late today because I was like, and also, I don't know, like I was talking about, I have like a weird headache. And so I've been trying to like get rid of that a little bit. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll eat something really quick. Have an ibuprofen, but I actually think it is going away. So that's good. The AC is fixed at work, but there's a big area that's blocked by traffic cones and caution tape because a little water was dripping from the ceiling. Oh no, not from the ceiling. Oh, it looks... Wait, I just realized the reason it looks different in my chat is because Twitch updated their buttons. That's why it looks different, because the text is a different font too for me in places. Got it. Figured it out. I figured it out. I went to work and my showrunner literally told me to stop drawing so clean and then I went home. Okay. You were doing too good of a job? I mean, yeah, sure. I guess I get that, right? I guess. Back in my day, you put a bucket on the floor and that was that. You're sick of people doing it right. Yeah, what happened to them? Just put a bucket on the floor. Oh my gosh, you know what's funny though? Is somewhere in my workplace is leaking too. And there is a bucket on the floor. There is a bucket. But it's like one of those like, it's like a big like silverware. Like it's like a bin, like a dirty plate bus bin. So it's like not really a bucket, but it kind of is a bucket. Kind of is a bucket. But yeah, that's what I did all day today. It was not a whole lot. I sat in the kitchen on a milk crate and sweat all day, chat. That's what my day was. But then I'm excited for tomorrow because, oh, I also did some pogo raids too. I just saw D-Berg's message. Work, did some pogo raids, then walked the lake path. Oh, that sounds so nice. That sounds so good. I also wore a loaded diaper shirt and no one at work understood it. They thought I was a creep. How does nobody know about... Chat, tell me. You know about loaded diaper, right? There's no way nobody in the chat's read Diary of a Wimpy Kid, right? Y'all, I feel like they still make them, right? I read a bunch of them. I guess at one point I stopped. But I don't remember. I read like the first bunch of them, though. Of course, who doesn't know loaded diaper? No idea. Okay. I had to explain what it was from, and they were like, how old are you? What are you talking about? You work, what are you talking about? How old are you? For like a Diary of a Wimpy Kid? Come on. No, that's slander. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. I think, like, especially coming from them, to think that you're a baby because you're 27? What? I think you're like unk status. You're like an unk. You know? They are indeed still coming out, or at least very recently. I know there's at least 19 of them? Oh, never mind, chat. I read like 8 of them. I read like 8 of them. I did not read 19 of them. Holy crap. I do not want to be unk. Book 19 has a pic of spaghetti on the cover. Dang, yeah. I don't remember what was the last one I read, but it's been a while since I read any. If I'm being honest, chat, it's been a while since I read a book. It's been a minute since I even picked up a book to read, let alone Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I'm an unk then, damn. Chat, I'm that old. I'm that age too. I'm just joking. Theory has The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Wait, Theory? Oh, there is also a whole series called Diary of an Awesome Friendly Kid about Rowley. They got Diary of a Wimpy Kid spin-offs now? Ugh. I will say the one I never read was Captain Underpants. I didn't think that was funny. I'm sorry. I know, like, I don't know. People might judge me for not thinking for not thinking Captain Underpants was funny, but I just didn't get it. I just didn't think it was funny. I don't know. Is that a hot take? I'm waiting for someone to respond, but I guess I might be in the clear. I was about to type Captain Underpants, and then you... I don't know. It just wasn't that good. I don't know. First you call me Unc and now this. Wait, wasn't there... Oh, no. It's about there was a dog. I was gonna say, didn't the diary... Or, I keep calling it diary... No. The Captain Underpants people made that dog. There was like a dog one. And the dog's like a cop. Called like Good Boy or something. You know? Good Boy. I also never read Captain Underpants, but seeing the Dave Pilkey these days, I think I almost missed out. Dang, I am so, like, out of the... I don't know what we're talking about. That's Dogman, different from Mayor Good Boy. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, that's my bad. Sorry, I didn't know. Dave Pilkey is the author? Wait, what's going on with Dave Pilkey, then? Wait, what's Dov? I keep saying Dave. It's probably not Dave. Dov Pilkey? What are they up to these days? I love the pranks in them. Captain Underpants, the books, not the movie, is like peak comedy. Is it though? Are we sure? Are we sure? Because I don't know if it is. I'm like thinking it might not be. You know what I mean? I don't know. Although, I'm trying to think, when I was, like, in the time where I would have been there's no wrong time to read Captain Underpants. Let me make that very clear. I think if you want to read Captain Underpants, you read it whenever the heck you want, right? But, when I was at the time where I would have probably read it in my life, I'm trying to think of what I would have thought was funny instead. Like, what was my humor at that time? What did I think was funny? I think, like, I was very much, like, around that age, I was watching, like those, like, I don't know, like, the challenge videos on YouTube, you know? Like, Joey Graceffa. I'm trying to think of, like, other people, like Kian and JC. I think that's probably what I thought was funny when I was, like, 12, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I think it's like Dave. The books honestly have a surprising amount of heart in them. I don't think I'd read them now, but I think there's a lot more to them than the cartoony theming. It's like social commentary on the education system. It's about kids rebelling against conformity. Wait, maybe it's based. Wait, hold on, chat. Maybe Captain Underpants is based, actually. I never picked it up, but I was never interested in the toilet humor. It's about defying societal convention and feeling comfortable with yourself. Oh, wait, Chad, never mind. Read it now. Wait, we need to have a Captain Underpants read-through, then. The toilet humor is just, like, surface level, but not what it's actually about. I mean, listen, I full admittedly judge the book by its cover. I'll admit that. I guess I fully admitted that. I judge the book by its cover, and that's just how it is. I don't know. Sorry. But, I mean, if it's, like, good, then huge. I'm trying to think, like, what other, like... books are, I mean, like the Magic Tree House, but that's not like the same. That's not like the same, right? I need to not be a person for a while. Sending you love, someone. Sending you love. Hey, just remember, your name is literally someone awesome. Okay? So, take a couple minutes, take a couple hours, a day if you need to, and not be a person, you know? Scroll through TikTok for hours, you know? Do what you gotta do. Eat like 3 bags of Doritos. That's cool. But remember, you pick the name Someone Awesome for yourself. Remember that. I don't know, the first time I flipped through the Dogman book, it opened to a page where the dad cat criminal got robbed. And his son is upset because the thief didn't take his comics because they have no value. And the dad cat doesn't know what to say. What? I guess I'll say the only thing I know about Dogman, and this might not be a good, like, a good intro, but I know that Young Gravy has a song in the movie. And that's all I know about Dogman. That's all I know. There's well Drampa in the chat if anybody wants that. Especially Pokecatch. My boss's boss was exhausting to deal with. Ew. Yeah, that's totally fair then. That's actually valid. That's annoying as heck. It made me sad. Wait, let me reread that. His son is upset because the thief didn't take his Oh. Oh, wait, no, that is sad because he thought he had a good collection. But the thief is like, nah, those are useless. I mean, I would be happy. I don't know. Like, I guess, but... They also had segments called Flip-O-Matic, which made the reader flip back and forth between 2 pages of a fight scene, subliminally teaching children what animation and keyframes are. It's a huge part of what got me started. Oh, wait, that's awesome. Wait, these books are genius. Dang, I feel bad for judging them, but that's another lesson for you, chat. Don't judge a book by its cover. You're gonna miss out. You're gonna miss out on something good. Dang, that's a bummer that I did not know that. I feel like I would have liked them, actually, then. I feel like I probably would have enjoyed them. Oh, well. Wait, was, like, Junie B. Jones also, like, those kind of books? I feel like for some reason, Junie B. Jones reminds me of Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I don't know if there's any, like, relevance or if there's any, like, correlation there. I don't think there is, but I also never read Junie B. Jones. I'll admit. That was closer to Diary of a Wimpy Kid? Okay, cool. Actually, you know, that's not true. I think I might have read one of them. But growing up, you know, it was like, oh, that's a girl book. You know what I mean? So I was like, I don't want to read that. So, you know, sorry. Sorry, cancel 5-year-old Glau. I get it. Junie B. Jones is also about a kid who goes to school and is kind of a brat, but it was stylistically not that similar. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I was never much of a book person, Chad. I gotta be honest. I think the only time I read was when we, like... Did anybody else have the thing where you could read, like, certain books? And they would give you, like, points. And if you got to enough points, you got a free pizza at Pizza Hut? Or am I doxing myself with that? Or is that, like, common? Did everybody do that? Oh, I hope I don't dox myself. Yes, you did. Awesome. I was like, oh, no, there's only one school in the world that is partnered with Pizza Hut. I don't remember what it was called, though. But I would read to get the pizza. I would read to get free pizza. But I would pick the easiest books and just, like, spam those. You know? But I think there was, like, a limit where it could only be, like, certain, like, a number of pages. You had to have, like, at least, like, some pages or something. One time Pizza Hut cooked my pizza for so long, the olives became rocks. But, look, I gotta be honest. That's your fault for getting olives on your pizza. I've gotta be honest with you. No, we did that too? Huge. Okay, good. Good. What about, like, those, like, things you had to collect on top of, like, cereal boxes? Did y'all do that too? Apparently now there's an app. There, you know, and I gotta think about that. That's, like, not one thing I would have ever thought about. Yes, they still do it, but it's now scan it with an app. How does that work? I thought it was, like... for recycling. You know, I don't understand how it works. Maybe I never understood how it works. But... I actually love that Captain Underpants is actually just a principal who hates the main 2 boys. Because they're incredibly smart, but don't follow the status quo and think for themselves. And then the boys hypnotize him to make him a superhero who lets go of his inhibitions and acts fun and free. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, nice. They're like, yeah, hey, stop being so, like, angry and grumpy all the time. Have fun in life. Go out and enjoy it. You never know. You might be into something fun. Who knows? I really wish the book fairs had not gone so hard on the look at the toilets, because then I might have read them. I think, yeah, that might be the trick is, like, oh, kids love, like, potty humor. You know, they think it's funny, which is valid. I get it, right? And so, like, oh, you know, let's... promote that. Maybe they'll read it and learn something, right? Why do I feel like, from what I'm hearing now, that seems like a book that's probably banned. Is it banned now? You know, I don't know. It seems like if not, they might be thinking about it here soon. You know, I don't know. But... I don't know. I've talked about it before. I think it would be fun to do a book club, but I can't get myself to bring one together. And also, I wouldn't be able to pick a book. I don't think I'd be able to do it. I don't think I would. Because what's the strat? We like read like, oh chat, you're okay, who wants homework? Oh chat, read. Chat, read. It was like purposeful, I think, because the author was like teachers and parents judge stuff based on appearances and then miss out on good art. And yeah, it was banned. Wait, was it actually? Was it actually? I was like, I don't know. I was kind of like hoping I was wrong. Obviously, but they are called things like the Battle of the Big Bad Boogers. Which isn't banned. Oh no. Not the Battle of the Big Boogers. Wait, hold on. I gotta change the song. Pokedubs with the raid! Oh my gosh, you came in right where I'm changing the song because this song's not good enough. There we go. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Welcome in, Raiders! What is up? Hello, hello! My name is Austin, better known as Glowl. I do a lot of Pokemon content, mostly shiny hunting, and today we are taking part in Safari Week, trying to find a shiny in the Safari Zone. I am very behind everybody else, I feel like, because I have not done this every day of the week, but we're still gonna find one, I believe. What's up, Pokedubs? Tobiscus. Midnight. What's up, everybody? Let me grab you a shout out, Pokedubs. How was your stream? Were you hunting for Lugia? Is that what you were up to today? Were you looking for some Lugias today? Because I believe that's probably what you were up to. And if you weren't, that's a little surprising. That's a little surprising. How was your stream? Hopefully it was good. Chat, you're not following Pokedubs yet. Oh, you're in the Safari Zone too. Holy crap. Wait, have you got anything yet? Have you found anything yet? And how many encounters are you at? Because I'm trying to see how far behind I am. I think I'm very behind. Because I'm only running one game though. So that's like kind of my bad, I guess. But I just don't think I have... Don't ask about... Meryl, huh? Meryl and Wooper both failed one way or another. Are you doing it in the Great Marsh? In Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? One way or another. Ominous. Yeah, okay. I'm going to assume one of them you ran away. Yeah. You definitely left one of them. Yeah. Oh no. That is sad. Well, hey, I have never failed a Safari Week shiny. I've also never found one though. This is my third year kind of taking part. I will admit I've done a lot less this week than I did the last 2 years. So, well, you know, but that's all right though. That's all right. Oh my gosh, wait, is the new Pocket Pack out right now? Is it out right now? Maybe we do a 10er really quick before I end stream. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, excuse me. In 2012, Captain Underpants was the most banned book in America. Oh my gosh, really? Beating out 50 Shades of Grey. Coincidentally, around the same time, the author confirmed one of the main characters is gay. Did they? Wait, I feel like I should have heard about that, but I don't believe I knew about that. Meryl was sent to the void. No, 07's Meryl. 07's for Meryl. Wooper was in Heart Gold and fled after the first ball. Also at 3,700 encounters in both games. Not bad. Dang, so I am very behind then. BDSP and Heart Gold. Oh, that's huge. Nice. Wait, yeah, so you said you got both of them in Heart Gold, right? That's not what you said. That's not at all what you said. I'm playing through Brilliant Diamond in French, right? Oh, nice. How's that going? I think the only French I know is like te amo, and I'm not gonna say the obvious word. I'm not gonna say the obvious one. That was Spanish? Te amo? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I just thought about that, actually. You're so right. In French, it's ye time. Ye time. I'm just gonna give up, actually. Actually, I think I'm just gonna give up. You know, I'm not gonna give that a shot, actually. Yay time. It's going fine. My goal is to catch Ditto. Oh, honestly, that's a good reason to do it. Je t'aime. Je t'aime. Those countries border each other close, though. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, because what? France is right next to Spain. Because remember, chat, we're going to Kalos in Paldea. Remember? That's how you know. That's where my geographical information comes from. I know that Paldea is close to Kalos. And all you gotta do is climb over that rock mountain to get there. It was given to us forever ago. You know? The hints, the lore. Oh my gosh, chat, I've been having like headaches the last like week. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I'm sleepy, but I don't know. I feel like I've been sleeping pretty good though. So I don't know. But I think it's just because it's been so hot, and maybe I'm not hydrated enough, and maybe I just need more sleep. I think that's like the three things working against me here. But I don't know. That's why I don't know. It's been rough. It's been rough out here. I feel like I've been brain foggy. Oh, not good. Oh, not good. Did I not just skip over this song? I think I'm losing it. Need some more of that yes, of course. No, see, because mine is only getting here on Friday. My order got delayed, but it wasn't their fault though. It was not my side, but it was like closer to my shipping problem. But yeah, I am so stoked to see it in person. I saw people already got theirs. People have already got theirs and sent me photos, and I'm like, no, I want mine. I want to see it, and I want to hold it. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't know, I got my own advanced GG. My little tub of lemonade. It's giving lemon with my little shrimp on here. My name's right here. $30 or get 10% off. 10% off with code GLAW at checkout. Whoa, it's so sick. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like you're not far behind. I think if you oops, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. There you go. You have to get some? Okay, well, there is a caveat to that. It's a limited edition, and it ends at the start of next month. It's a limited edition, and it starts at the end of next month. It ends at the end, start of next month. So, so, you know, you got like 5 days left. You got 5 days left. But the link is in the pin chat message, so if you are curious, but also no pressure, I understand. No pressure, no pressure. I think, like, genuinely, I know it's like hashtag ad, you know, do what I gotta do there. But I genuinely do like it. I drink it like almost every day. So, it's very good. I used to drink like incredibly way too much soda. And then I like got into this and I was like, actually, this is like pretty good. You know? So you know, it's been a great help. It's been a great help. Advance is so worth it. It truly is. And like, I've tried other like, you know, oh, we're a gamer or something. They're not good. This is actually good though. This one's tight. I don't know. They like knocked it out of the park. They figured out what works. They went with it. They like all natural, no caffeine, zero sugar. Well, the caffeine is from green tea, so no like artificial caffeines, no added caffeines. But yeah, very tasty, very good. I love it. I love it. I love it. You're evil. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think Pokedub's lucked out there. I don't think we have Meryl. Wait, no, we should. Chat, do we not have... I don't know. I don't know what generations we have or not. I don't know at this point anymore. I don't know. Okay, so for those of you that are trying to change your Pokemon, I learned that I don't have enough storage to hold every single Pokemon anymore. Because I recently updated them to, like, add the new Gen 9 Mons. And then now there's too many, so I can't have them all anymore. So I've been picking and choosing generations. And I was confident that I didn't pick Gen 4. Until now, people are spawning in as Abomasnow. And, like, Krogung's there. Krogung's there, too. But, like, Shinx isn't. Leafeon isn't. Darkrai isn't. So I don't understand. I don't understand. Is there a non-stim version? Do you mean like a hydrate? Like there's like just a hydration one, if that's what you're asking. Maybe I'm not understanding your question. Sorry about that. Snover, Abomasnow, Krogan, Toxicroak, Finneon, Lumineon, and Mantike are the confirmed Gen Pokemon so far. And like I don't know why. I don't understand. I don't understand what that's all about. So like some exist, but some just don't. Some are there, you know, but try to figure out which ones it is. You'll never know. I'll never know. Mantike, love him. They are all nearby in Pokedex, but they are not consecutive. Scropew, Drapion, and Carnivine are not in. Weird. Weird, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, Retro, yeah, there is. So there is one with 0 caffeine. It is the hydration one, which is what the lemonade one is. Pretty much, if I'm being honest with y'all, chat, so the lemonade one is literally just a reskin of this one. It's just a reskin of this one. So it tastes like the same as this lemonade. But yeah, this is the hydration one. So it's like got like electrolytes in it. But this one doesn't have my shrimp on it. This one don't got my shrimp on it.
Catch Hoppip.
Wait, Pokecatch for the Hoppip. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You ordered it! Thank you so much! What the heck? Oh my gosh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. It's very nice of you. I hope you like it. I saw that you said that Pokedubs got you hooked, so... Listen, the lemonade one is one of my favorites. It's like a simple... It's like lemonade, but it's so good. So good. It is like a sweeter lemonade. There is some tartness to it. I think, like, I am, like, susceptible to tart. So I notice it. But then some people were saying, like, no, it's, like, sweeter. So I don't know. But I think it's pretty good, though. So hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy. By the way, chat, especially my Pokecatch, if you want to catch the Hoppip. Oh, no. I'm stumbling over my words. Yeah, I work outside in Florida, so I love... that's so gotta be too hot. That's gotta be too hot. Yeah, you should be able to see the, what's it called? Like, the label? The ingredient label? Yeah, you should be able to look at that. I think it should be visible on the website, I would assume. If not, there's probably, like, a page that shows it, but you should be able to find that pretty easily. If not, I can send you like a literal photo of it. So let me know if you can find it or not. Ooh. And I had this door open like pretty much all day trying to cool off this room. Nothing. Nope. No cooling off. All these lights. There's like too many lights in here. My computer's trying to run. I don't know. I just feel like all the electronics in this room are making it so warm. And it gets so like muggy in here. You know? And I want to open the window, but then my neighbors can hear me streaming, and that's worse than sweating, I think. I think that's worse than being sweaty. I don't know. I don't want them to... Like, if they were watching the stream on their little phone, that's one thing. That's different. But if my window's open and they are not watching the stream and they hear me yelling, that's embarrassing a little bit. That's embarrassing. There was this one time where I did... This is the last time I had the window open. But there was one time where I had the window open and I worked with somebody at one point who is related to them. So they were there. They were over there, you know... And they texted me, and they're like, hey, I can hear you streaming, by the way. This is like 2 a.m. I'm yelling. It's like 2 a.m. My window's open. I don't know. My life, I'm like, what was I yapping about my entire stream? Because I didn't see the message till after stream. And I'm like, oh, what was I yapping about? Like, luckily, I'm like a family-friendly stream, so I probably wasn't saying anything too wild. Probably. But, like, I'll throw it back. Sometimes, and that's like fine. But if my neighbors are hearing me yell, I'll throw it back. I don't care. Like, that's embarrassing, you know. That's like, oh, okay. What if they're streaming too? I mean, that's fine. That would be better then. That would be better. Cause then I would leave my window open. Cause then our chats could yell at each other. What if they're watching Sun stream? Chat, and nobody in here better be watching Sun stream. If you got 2 streams pulled up and one of them is Sunstones, they might be Yu-Gi-Oh people though. I mean, I can respect a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I can respect the Blue Eyes White Dragon. You know, that's alright. I can respect that, I think. It's Digimon where I gotta draw the line. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No, actually, Buff, thank you for reminding me. Let me pull up Sun stream really quick. Let me be supportive. Let's be a supportive friend. What's Sun up to today? Probably shiny hunting for the Pride thing, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what Sun's up to. That's what Sun's up to. By the way, chat, we just hit 1,600 and no shiny, which is okay. I mean, that's fine. Like I said, I like kind of am going into this under the assumption I'm not finding anything. I think if I were to like play offline, like I think most people are doing, or streamed every day for 7 hours, we might find one. But I just don't see that happening for me in the near future. Maybe next year, but it's not gonna be this year. I can already tell it's not gonna be this year. And if it is, then we're really cooking. Then we're really going for it, you know? By the way, chat, the ad break will be starting in about 4 minutes. Just want to give everybody a heads up. If you have a sub and you would like to drop a sub, that'd be cool. Or you could use your Prime sub to try to dodge the ads. Chat, did you know that over 50% of Twitch chat does not use their Prime sub? That's free money sitting in your account. You might have one. Click the sub button, scroll all the way down. There'll be a little checkbox that says use Prime sub. Click that, click subscribe. That's a free sub on Jeffrey Bezos. How about that? How about that? Pretty good, right? No, but yeah, so an outbreak will be coming up soon. Well, everybody give a little heads up about that. I just want to see the giraffe with the blue nose. How hard is that? Wait, I just made a... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I just realized, what if I don't have any Pokeballs to catch? We're in the Safari Zone. They give us 30 Pokeballs to try to catch it. So, I'm actually not worried about it. I thought I would be. My nose is itchy, though. I don't know why. Unsure. I would actually be okay with Natu as well. I would prefer Girafarig, though. I think it would be our better, like... I think that would be better for me. 1606. I don't know, I feel like we're making like, for like what it is, we're making okay progress, I think. For what it is, right? I also need to look into finding like a new like counter, because I feel like, I don't know, I don't like how like my counter is like blurry down there, but I can't make it any bigger without it getting even more blurry. So it's just like always default a little bit blurry down there. So I'll maybe at some point look into a different one. I'm sure there's like, I could probably just set like a hotkey up to like, I don't know, do something, but this is the one I've been using since I started streaming, and I've not looked into a different one yet. So, you know, at some point maybe I will, but that point is not today. Not today. But yeah, chat, did the new pocket, oops, yeah, the new pocket pack, did that come out yet? I feel like I guess I've not looked, but I've also not seen anybody post about it, but I feel like people would be getting their pulls. Or is that tomorrow? Does it not drop today? There's no way I've not seen anybody drop their pulls yet. No, maybe it's not. I thought it was out today. Or is it tomorrow night? Does anybody know? Surely it's not today. Somebody would have dropped something on somewhere if it was. Weird. I thought it was the 26th, no? Weird. I guess my info was wrong. Unless it's just like later. Maybe it's just not out right this current second. Because I was like gonna do like a 10 pull before we end the stream tonight, but I'm not seeing it up right now, so we might have to worry about that later. Worst comes to worst, we do it tomorrow. We do it tomorrow. Which actually, if it ends up being like later tonight, because I think like best case scenario. Well, I don't know though. I guess I could just open them on stream. I was gonna say I wanted to record because Pokemon did give me 300 Pokegold. Thank you, Pokemon, for the new pack coming out. So I was gonna record my video, but then I'm like, well, I guess I could just stream it. We streamed it before, right? So we could just stream it, and then that would like, you know, knock out needing to do the 10 pack. We just do them all on here, right? We just do them all here. So we'll check again a little bit. I think this will be a shorter stream though. Probably, I don't know how short. Like, I guess if I'm feeling up to it, I'm feeling good, but I'm gonna take a look at the 1 hour 30 minute mark and see what the vibe is, and then if it ends up being, you know, we'll see. But I mean, at that point I might as well just, we'll see. I don't know. I'm just yapping right now. I'm just yapping right now. Oh my gosh, chat, wait, did y'all see I got my first ever God pack in Pokemon Pocket? Did y'all see that? It was like okay. It wasn't that great of one, I think. It was too shinies. It was like a Pidgeot and Pidgeotto. It was the Full Art Silvally, the Full Art Pheromosa, and then like the super rare Full Art Gladion, which I think the Gladion was the coolest thing for me personally. I think the Gladion was the coolest. But aside from that, I don't really think I got many great things from it, to be honest. But I'm just glad to have finally gotten a God Pack, is all. I'm just glad to finally have gotten one. I feel like it's been forever. I feel like it's been forever since I had one. Nice, thanks. Appreciate that. I don't know why my nose... Chat, I'm gonna pick my nose really quick. And I'm gonna leave it on there so you can see. I'm gonna leave it in the stream. I'm not actually picking my nose. Maybe... I don't know, chat. Maybe I am. I don't know. It's just something... It's like really itchy. Like I don't know. I promise you I'm not picking my nose. But it's okay if you do. Just wash your hands. Wait, here's my honest truth. I'd be okay with a Doduo also. I don't think there's one Pokemon in here that I don't want. I think I'd be okay with all of them shiny. They're all pretty good. They're all like good options, you know? So... Except maybe not Wobbuffet. I think Wobbuffet shiny is good, but there's no way I catch that. Like, it's like impossible to catch that, right? So no, actually, maybe I don't want to see Wobbuffet. But anything else is pretty good. I guess like Gloom would be kind of like, I'd rather an Oddish than a Gloom, I think. But that's just like a personal preference. Gloom shiny is good. But I'd rather an Oddish. I'd rather the baby than the middle one. So... But then, like, the rest of them are fine. I'm trying to think of one that, like, I really wouldn't want. And I guess, like, yeah, like, I think Gloom might be the only one where I'm like, I'd rather not have that. I'd rather have something else. But the rest of them, I'm like, yeah, that's fine. If I get that, I'd be stoked. I'd be stoked. I mean, I'd be stoked for Gloom as well, you know? So I don't want to, like... Don't get me wrong here, you know? I'd be down for all of it. Is Pocket? What? Wait, chat, am I wrong? I need to know when this drops. Cause I was looking forward to it. No, and now I'm sad. Sorry, 1 second, Chatterino. Alright, I mean, I guess... Sorry for BRBing, but I guess that was during an ad break, so it's like, it is okay. You get to pay to watch me scroll on my phone for a second. How is that? How is that? You know, you get to pay to watch me scroll on my phone for a moment. That's what I like to see. That is the good content there. Although it's probably better than BRB screen content. That's probably worse, if I'm being honest. I think that's probably worse. Although, how many people... This is a real... How many people actually subscribe for the no ads? Is that like... Wait, like... Because I feel like if I'm subscribing, it's for like... It's like a pog moment in stream. And I'm like, oh, here's like some support. Or like a gift a sub. Here's like that. Or like if it's somebody's emotes that I really want to use. I don't think I would subscribe. I don't think I care much about ads, really. I mean, that's not true. That's not true, I guess. But... I feel like for the most part, if I'm subbing to somebody, it's not to not see the ads. Maybe that's just me, though. That might just be me, though. Also, welcome back from the ads, chat. Hope you enjoyed. I was just, first of all, I was scrolling on my phone. And then secondly, I was complaining about ads. And that was pretty much the ad break. So, you didn't miss much. You didn't miss a whole lot. Why is my nose so itchy? I don't understand. I guess, like, I'm all pretty itchy right now. I guess. Because, like, I've been sweating so much. But I've never had my nose be itchy because of it. I mean, my nose has never been itchy. There's well, Dawn fan in the chat if anybody wants that. Expert my Pokecatch. Feel free to snag yourself a Dawn fan. Yeah, see, I don't want to see Gloom. I don't care about Gloom. But, like, everything else in here is good. You know, Oddish, Pikachu, Girafarig, Natu, Wobbuffet. But not Gloom! No, no, no. Don't stay in the ball. I didn't mean that. Thank you. I don't love how frequent it is, though, that I throw the ball and they flee. I know that's what I'm asking for. But there's gonna come a time where I'm not asking for that, and it happens. And I'm gonna be so upset. No, actually, you know what? I don't think I will be. I think I'll be stoked either way. I think it's like a rite of passage to get the shiny during Safari Week. It feels like a little bit of like a rite of passage, so I'm not too mad about that. I guess. Couldn't be too mad about that. Whoa, someone's popping off with a piano. I wonder if I'd be able to know it was shiny before I saw its nose. Because I know like the hue's a little different. I guess like the spikes are like a darker red. I don't know, I guess I might be able to notice it, but I feel like it won't fully lock until it's the nose that shows up. So, hey, what's up, Rival? How you doing? Oh my gosh, hello. Hope you've been doing all right. I'm doing all right. My head hurts, and it's so hot. But aside from that, I'm doing all right. Aside from that, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing hope you're doing well as well. I'm like mid crash out, I think. I feel like, okay, this might be like, you know, like that thing where it's like, oh, like too woke of a friend or whatever that saying is, whatever that phrase that they use on Twitter is. I feel like in like 20 years, maybe less, probably less, in like 10 years, I feel like crash out's gonna be a thing that's like, oh, we shouldn't have been saying that. You know what I mean? It feels like, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna get a head start. Cause I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it feels like, I don't know. maybe that's me thinking that is bad. That's also possible. I don't know. Whatever. I'm like almost at a crash out right now. I'm like real close. If it wasn't so hot to where I had no energy, I think I'd be there. If I had the energy to do it, I think I would. I think I'd be there, you know what I mean? But that's just another day. That's just another day in life. Hey, welcome. We're going to paradise, baby. That's just another day. And also, I didn't want to mention this. No, I guess it's never said that. I was gonna say, I don't know if this battery is still good, but it's never popped up saying it wasn't. Right? So that's how I would know. It would tell me when I boot up the game, right? If the battery was bad, it would tell me that, right? I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it pops up and says, this battery is... Yeah, it would say. That's what I thought. I was going to say... Because I was, like, worried that, like, oh, what if my battery's bad? Because then, like, what's the point of doing this? But it's never said that it was. So I trust that it's not. I trust that it's good. I trust that we can make it through this. The internal battery of the cartridge has run dry. The game can still be played, but some clock-based events may not occur. Okay, yeah, it's not said that when I boot up the game, so... No, still, just the game can be played? Okay. The game can be played, but some clock-based events. Okay. Yeah, it's not ever said that when I booted it up, so I think we're okay. I think we're alright. when I was younger, and because I had a copy that did that a while ago, and when it was like, oh, the batteries run dry, I genuinely think, or thought, maybe I still think this, I'm not sure, that it means like the juices in the, like the literal juices inside the battery dried up. Is that what that means? Like the battery's literally dry? Or is that not what that is? Because I feel like that could be what it was. I feel like that could be. No! Ah, Dodo, no. No. Get out of there. We don't want to see that. Oddish. Oddish, dish, dish. Oddish, dish, dish, dish. Bling, bling. Honestly, I don't know enough about batteries. No, that's totally fair. No, that's valid. I don't know anything about batteries either. I just feel like, you know, they say, oh, it ran dry. So it had to have dried up, right? It had to have. Because I don't know what else it would be. I don't know what else it could be. It had to have dried up. Alright, there's a Wobbuffet. Run away. $48. Still no Oddish. Run away. $49. Gloom. Gloom, gloom, gloom. And lastly, Oddish. Ugh. Yuck. Okay, chat. I think that is where we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. I know a short stream, but I'm just glad that I went live. I'm glad that I told myself to stream today. So... hopefully that's okay. Hopefully that's alright, you know? I don't know. I think a little chill stream's okay here and there. I think a little bit of a chill stream's alright. I do want to raid Sunstone, though. Because Sunstone's been live for about an hour. So, a little bit after I started. So, I want to raid Sunstone and give Sun some love. Because Sun is doing a charity stream. So, I think it's good to support a charity stream. But yeah, a little short stream today. Hopefully tomorrow I don't have a headache. Although it's been frequent these last couple days. Also, why is my hair up here? What is going on there? What's going on with that? What's going on there? But yeah, hopefully tomorrow no headache, I guess. I don't know. My ibuprofen worked for a little bit, but it's starting to wear off and it's coming back. So, I'm gonna raid Sunstone though. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, chat. I appreciate it. Sorry for the short stream. Hopefully that's... no, actually, I hope it's not okay. I hope y'all get mad at me for it. Because then maybe I'll do it less. Maybe. Maybe. But let's get a raid for Sunstone started. Sunstone Sun. Sun is doing Pride Month charity stream. Shiny Hunts. Looks like Combi, Mothim. I think that's Shellos. Yeah, it is. Shellos, Spiritomb, and Snover might be the... oh, and Chingling we're still looking for. So, but thank you all so much for hanging out tonight, chat. I appreciate it. I'll be live again tomorrow, and tomorrow we'll do some pocket pulls. So that'll be added on to our thing. So, but if you are a sub and you'd like to drop the raid love, use raid 1. And if you're not a sub, feel free to use raid, nope, raid 2. We don't have 12 raid messages. I think we do need to get more raid messages, though. We need to come up with something new. But thank you so much for hanging out today, chat. I appreciate it. Make sure you all take it easy. I'll see you again tomorrow night with some more Safari Week and TCG Pocket Pulls, because we got some Pokegold gifted to us by Pokemon to open up the new Eevee set in Pokemon Pocket. So, but yeah, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, chat. I appreciate it. Make sure you all take it easy, look after one another, take care of each other, but most importantly, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I will see you all next time. Peace. Almost tried to Pokecatch the raid message. Oh, jeez. Remember, chat, Shinx is not a Gen 4 Pokemon. Okay? Thank you.